Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. This is a word for you. I hope you're having a great day and all is well with you. I have just a breaking news I need to share with you. When I say I'm thinking what's going on in UK, what's going on in this England, you know, because so many things has happened over the years that has led to you thinking, okay, why are the prime ministers resigning? Uh, um, Prime Minister Keir Starmer just resigned. Um, After 2 years. He actually came to power 2024, July the 5th, 2024, and he's resigning in June, um, almost 2 years. Let's just say 2 years, and he won't leave office until I think towards the end of June or early August, I guess. So what's going on? You know, we had this with the Conservative Party or the Tory Party, where Boris Johnson resigned. He was gone. Then Richie Sunak resigned. Then came Liz Truss. Well, forgive me for if I don't pronounce that name. Was she too resigned? Hers was even shorter than anybody else. Even in the history of the recent history of this UK government, what's going on? You know, you just think everything is going well. Yes, he's had some rough time, even the last couple of weeks, where some of I think defense minister resigned, somebody else resigned, and, maybe they just feel, well, you can't do this job anymore. And he's talked to his family, and yeah, okay, yeah, let's hear what he said, and perhaps what he has achieved so far before resigning.
Thank you. Thank you. Walking up this street 2 years ago was the proudest moment of my life. A new Labour government, the first in 14 years. A page in our country's history turned after years of disappointment and despair. The chance to change the lives of millions of people for the better. That's what I came into politics for. The journey to that point was not easy. 6 years ago, I inherited a Labour Party that was politically, financially, and morally bankrupt. I was told time and time again that my party was finished, that we were consigned to history, that a majority at the general election, let alone a landslide majority, was impossible. But we proved those people wrong because we changed our party, ripping out the poison of anti-Semitism, restoring trust on the economy, defence and national security, and becoming a party that once again stood proudly with, not against, our national flag. The hard work of change was with a singular purpose, not power for power's sake, but to change Britain for the better, to build a fairer country with dignity and respect, where everyone is seen, everyone is valued, wealth and opportunity for all, not just the privileged few. And look at what we've achieved in just 2 years. An economy that is stronger, growing faster than our peers. Wages rising faster than inflation in every single month since we came to power. Investment secured, infrastructure being built. An end to austerity, with the fastest fall in NHS waiting lists for 17 years. The biggest improvement in rights for workers and renters in a generation. the biggest uplift in defence spending since the Cold War. Small boat crossings falling, asylum hotels closing, protecting young people from social media, and 500,000 children being lifted out of poverty because of the choices that I made. Our reputation in the world restored, with Britain once again standing up for decency, respect, and the rule of law, securing trade deals, standing with Ukraine, standing up for our values, and rebuilding our relationship with our allies in Europe. Change promised by a Labour government, change fought for by a Labour government, change delivered by a Labour government. But I know the question being asked now is not who was best placed to change the Labour Party, to take us into power and to begin the vital work of improving lives for millions of people. Those questions have been answered. The question my party is asking now is whether I am best placed to lead us into the next general election. I have heard the answer of my parliamentary party to that question, and I accept that answer with good grace. Every decision I've taken has been about putting the country I love first. That is why I will resign as leader of the Labour Party. I have spoken to His Majesty the King this morning to inform him of my decision. I will ask the National Executive Committee of the Labour Party to set out a timetable with nominations opening on the 9th of July and completed by the summer recess. In the case of a contest, this will ensure a new leader is in place before Parliament returns in September. I will remain in post as Prime Minister until the contest is complete, and I will do everything I can to ensure an orderly handover of power. I will also give my successor my full and unequivocal support, knowing that they will inherit a Britain that is far stronger and fairer than the one I inherited 2 years ago, better prepared for the challenges ahead, and better able to ensure the Labour Party secures a second term in office. I want to thank all of those friends and colleagues who have been at my side for these past 6 years or so, for their incredible commitment, service and support. I want to thank the brilliant Number 10 staff and our country's extraordinary civil service who dedicate their lives to public service. And when I leave the biggest job in the country, I shall spend more time on the most important job, being the best husband I can to my fantastic wife Vic, who has been a rock by my side through good times and bad, and being the best dad I can to my beautiful children, who are my pride and my joy. Thank you very much.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That is the end of his reign, if I could put it that way. That is, it's all over. He's go home, like he said, be a good husband and a good dad to his beautiful, fantastic children. So what do you think? Also hearing that he has to talk to the king first, let the king know, I'm resigning, which is the tradition anyway. So what do you think about his resignation? Do you think it's a fair thing, or he would have just weathered it out for the next couple of years that he had left, Who do you think is suitable for this position in his party? Let me know what your thoughts are and your comment. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed to my channel, do please subscribe, like, share, click notification button so when we're on, you will be notified. And help us to spread this video so that people could know about, what's going on. and be aware of this current affairs that is happening all over the world. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.